Hello there. So, this video that you're watching, it's unlisted for a reason. But, I'm just going to have this linked in the comments. Again, if you're seeing this, then clearly you're interested. So, what I'm going to be doing is just showcasing all the spooks I've been able to find by myself through playing this map. This is my 9th time through. Can you stop? I have an Alex gun now. But, yeah, this is my 9th time through. I've already filmed the Old Spaces video. Hopefully you'll see that soon. The exploration wasn't quite as long, and I've seen at least 2 or 3 spooks. 2 or 3. But, anyway. And Jimmy's back in that one, by the way. You'll know him when you see him. If you're even watching this. Anyway, that's besides the point. I'm going to show you how to get those spooks yourself as well. On to the first spook. Welcome to spook number 1. The Podium. So with this Podium, you can enter through here, you can enter through back there, or whatever, as long as this door has not been opened. So, come over to this door, open it from this side. It has to be from this side, not from over there. I don't think you can even open it from over here anyway. But you go through, you turn this corner, you hear a crowd talking, right? Turn around and look through the window, and there's our pal Jimmy the Shadow Man. Hi, Jimmy. And if you try to meet him from either side, so over here or over here, it's faster this way though. So you go over and try to meet him. The crowd sound stops, and then the chairs are facing you when they weren't before, which I think is a very creative, subtle scare. By the way, this door also opens by itself after that spook happens. If this door was already open, though, nothing happens. Like, after the spook. That's what I mean. But, yeah. This is probably one of my favorite spooks from the map. Because nothing scary happens. It's just that you just see it. And then things happen. Alright. On to the second spook. Spook number 2. The random wheelchair. So this one, I think, is random. It might be able to be caused by something, I don't know. But in my experience, open this door, come through here, and then come through here, and the wheelchair will be there. I don't know if that's exactly how you activate it. I've gotten it to activate even when not doing that. But yeah, this wheelchair just appears in the hallway. I don't know exactly how to activate it, but it's random, but sort of common enough to where with trial and error you'll be able to just see it. Nothing really happens. There's just a green light that pops up and a wheelchair, but that's literally it. But yeah, there's spook number 2. Spook number 3. Closing door. So this one I haven't gotten to activate on film anyway. I've tried at least 4 times to try to get it to work. I haven't gotten it to work. But I have gotten it to work in one of my other playthroughs that, again, I didn't record. But I have seen Librarian, like, after I did my exploration, I watched his. I'm like, oh, he didn't get the same things I did. But this door, when running from over there, automatically closes. Nothing else happens. Just that. So, it is random, but it'll happen when you're running from there over here, and it'll just close. But, yeah. That is spook number 3. On to the next one. Spook number 4. Leaning in the mirror. So in this weird little bedroom section, you'll open this door, of course. You can come through either there or there. Or maybe even there. I don't know. Sometimes it doesn't work, by the way. This one is very on and off. But you can get it to work easily sometimes. So you kind of like creep in here. Look in the mirror. And sometimes he doesn't show up. As you see, this time he didn't. I'll cut to another time when he does. I'll be right back. There we go. Alright, that took a few tries. But, as you can see, looking in the mirror, there's our pal Jimmy. Say hi, Jimmy. Alright, and when you try to go see him, you can see him lean out. He opens the door and turns the TV off. But yeah, that is spook number 4. On to number 5. Spook number 5, the Red Room. So I got this one again by pure chance. Sometimes it doesn't work, sometimes it does. But how I did it is you kind of have to circle around. So you can come from either there or over there, but you pass the door, because it's locked anyway. You go through here, you kind of curve around, and then you come back through this door, and then come back and try to open that door. You'll hear electric, and then this door will open. So here's what happens in the Red Room. So, of course, door looks like it's open, right? You gotta crouch, hop in here, turn on your flashlight. It's gonna lock you in. Anyway, so you go through this vent. The room looks pretty ominous, doesn't it? That seems to be my favorite word. Anyway, so you kind of hop into the room. Looks like you can't really go anywhere else. When you try to go to the door, the light turns off, and it plays a creepy noise. It doesn't do anything else. It plays a creepy noise, and to creep you out, it does nothing else. And it keeps you in here for a little bit. So it plays a creepy noise. You have to wander around a little bit. I think you have to shake the door a few times. And then I think what triggers the door to open, though, is walking by the furnace. As you hear the door open. And Jimmy's down there. And both lights go out. So yeah, that is how to activate the Red Room. Don't know what that noise was. But that's how to activate the Red Room. On to spook number 6. Spook number 6. Closing door number 2. So, I also haven't been able to get this one on film. This one's actually rather random as well. But I think you have seen it in the original video anyway. The original exploration. But you'll run... This door will be open. Like, you'll hear it open. You run towards it, and it'll just close on you again. And it'll be locked. Nothing super special, but it is a thing I wanted to note. On to Spook 7. Spook 7. Apartment 22. So with this, just open the door. I don't think shooting the TV has anything to do with it, but, you know, just in case, don't do it. So you got to come through here, open this door, kind of admire the kitchen. You open this door as well. You have to kind of walk into the room. If you just open it, nothing's going to happen. So walk into that room, kind of look at it, open the bathroom, walk into the bathroom, and then you hear a bunch of doors open. And you hear that creepy breathing. So, don't like fully look out in the room. Oh, I never saw that, but you can see some of the doors closed. Anyway, Jimmy will be in the window. Not window. This is clearly a window. No, Jimmy will be in the mirror. The second you turn around, he's gone. And he also closes that door behind him. And that's why you have to close all those doors. Because he opens and closes all of them. But yeah, that is apartment 22, spook number 7. Let's move on to spook number 8. Alright, so before we move on to spook number 8, if anyone else has played Void Spaces, is there an importance to this? I keep coming back to this, and I'm like, there's gotta be a reason this is here. There's gotta be a reason this is here. So if anyone can find an importance or like an Easter egg or something regarding this TV and chair in this bluish area / dark area, let me know. I'm actually genuinely curious. So, yeah. Let's actually move on to spook number 8. Spook 8, across the alley. So this one's a little subtle, but you have to be kind of specific with this one as well. So, you see this alley? Jimmy will be in one of those windows staring at you from the balcony. It can't be from the bottom window. It has to be from the balcony. I don't know why, but that's how it is. So, come through this door over here from the hotel. Don't even bother looking. He's not going to be there. So, kind of snake up. Open this door, and this door. And as you curve around, look down. And there's a boy. You can kind of see him. It's very hard to see, but there he is. And here's the thing. If you try to open the door, right? And if you try to come out, bam, he's gone. That is very smart, though, because you don't see him behind this pillar, so it gives him room to disappear. But from this little balcony window right here, it's very subtle. You wouldn't notice it if you weren't looking. But yeah, on to spook number 9. Spook number 9. Yes, it has to do with the hotel again. So this one is down the hotel hall. So with this one, number 1, this took a lot of trial and error because I was no clipping around going like, there's got to be more. And then I saw Jimmy, our favorite shadow guy, appear at the end of the hall. And I'm like, okay, how do I trigger that normally? And I think I've got it because I've been able to consistently do it at least 4 times. So I think this is how you do it. It's very specific though. So if you were just exploring the map normally, you would probably never see this. So all right, here's what you do. You open this door to the hotel. You go upstairs. Do not open any other door. Otherwise, this won't work. In my experience, at least. It might, but I don't know. You open this door right here. Don't go down the hall. Do not go down that hall. From this side, at least. We'll get there later. Because you're going to have to snake around. I'll speed up the footage. So you can kind of know where you're going, but without me rambling like a lunatic. Alright, now that you snaked around in this warehouse area, you're going to this door. Open this. None of these doors work, but don't even try them, and it'll make it not work. Open this, and again, don't open anything else. Walk down here. Walk, do not run. Walk. You turn. And then you turn. There's our boy. But yeah, this took a lot of trial and error. And when you try running at him, he closes the door. But yeah, that one, I think this one is one of the coolest secret ones because like it's very specific on what you have to do to get him to show up. But yeah, that is spook number 9. And I guess I'll do spook number 10 while I'm at it. So let me kind of go down this hall, turn around, run toward that door, and it'll close. There you go. There's spook number 10. Let's go on to spook number 11. Spook number 11. This isn't really a spook, but I guess Easter egg, but I'll count it as 11 anyway. It has to do with this area. Door number 12 has a very rare chance of opening if you sprint past it and curve over here. So it didn't happen with me just then, but it has a rare chance of doing so. Either that or door 13. No, it's door 13. Maybe? I don't know. I'll no clip in there and kind of show you. It's 12. So, door 12 will randomly open. And when it does, yeah, it's not going to open. But you'll have access to this brown wooden area. And again, it's rare. I've only had it happen to me in, like, of course, that exploration video and then one playthrough after. I've only had it happen twice. Of course, it opens now because I'm on the other side. But this wooden, I'm going to call it the wooden shortcut area. It has a rare chance of actually letting you in. But when it does, hey, during your exploration, you have a giant shortcut area. Because it helps get you to places a lot quicker. But yeah, there's spook / Easter egg number 11. On to 12. All right, number 12, the Backrooms. You guys probably saw this one coming. But you're going to need a flashlight or a lantern. I'm going to straight up, you know what? I'm going to try my lantern this time. Might not help, but I'm going to pull it out anyway. So, this area will get very dark, so be prepared. If you're in VR, it's probably going to be worse. But if you're playing in flat mode, you shouldn't have really anything to worry about. But you go down these dark corridors. Oh, man, I'm getting chills going down this area. I've always hated this area. But anyways, you go down over here. You see this blue light? You walk towards it, it will shut off. Go down this corridor of pillars, and the TV will turn on, playing that creepy noise we all know and love. Shut it off, and then go down over here, and you'll walk down these long steps. Open this door. It's not going to look like there's anything, but you go through this door as well. Turn. Open this door. Again, it looks like there's nothing, but you turn. There. Let me turn that off so you can see him. There's our good pal Jimmy across the way. Hello, Jimmy. You scum-sucking butt. Anyway, let's pull our lantern back out. So, and you're supposed to do this, by the way, to get the Backrooms to enable. You go through here and try to go catch him, but he will close the door on you. Turn around. Welcome to the Backrooms. So, and I like that the spotlight goes on it like it's a boss level or something. I think that was the intention, actually. But you go through here to the Backrooms. Let me turn this off. But you go through here, and once you go over to this corner, GMOD will load a whole part 2 of the map, which I think is pretty crazy. So, that's number 12. Number 13 is going to be in the Backrooms area of Void Spaces. Let me show you what we're doing there. Do be aware, if you're playing in VR, sometimes you will have this rare chance of your character looking like this. And if that's the case, you're going to have to restart somehow. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull up the map myself by going to... there's my thumbs up. Hello. Hey, at least my finger tracking is working now. But you go to Other, not Sandbox. Scroll down to the bottom. Versus Backrooms Void Spaces. And you'll start it. That way you can just skip Void Spaces altogether and just go to the Backrooms area if you ever need to. That's just a tip. That's not the spook. Let me show you number 13 in a sec. Alright, welcome to the Backrooms, everybody. So do be aware. Oh, my finger tracking works. But do be aware, when you load the map through GMOD itself instead of through Void Spaces, it will spawn you here instead of way over yonder. I don't know why, but that's just how it is. So you're going to need your I don't know what that was, but you're going to need your flashlight because it will get dark. So I guess first spook, alarms. There are 2 of these. So you just go through it. Nothing else happens except for it just plays a noise. It's just to throw you off. So yeah, there are 2 of them. The second one is at the very other end. Let's hop on over there, shall we? All right, we're at the other end. Here, you can see the cables, is the second alarm. Again, walking through it doesn't do anything other than make a noise, but they're there. There is number 13. Let's go on to number 14, which is a lot more important. All right, spook / Easter egg number 14. Ladder to classic liminal space imagery. So for that, if you're in the... So let's say this right here is the Backrooms that you start the level in. And this is the beginning if you started the level from GMOD itself, not from Void Spaces. If you started from Void Spaces, you're going to be somewhere off here or whatever. I don't remember exactly. But if you started here, this ladder area is about right here. Anyway, you see this ladder. Don't just try to climb it like a normal ladder. That'll cause you just headache. Crouch. Use button. If you can do it normally. Sometimes it's a bit of a pain. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. You got this. Come on, buddy. There we go. Jeez. It's a little difficult to work with, but you get used to it. Okay, so you notice it's quieter, right? You hop down in here. You may or may not need your flashlight. It gets a little dark in certain areas. Look for a green area. It will have a little hole that you can jump down. It might be over there. So you kind of snake around a little bit. This will take a bit, so just kind of run around. Here it is. Here it is. Okay, so you kind of go here, jump down this hole, drop down. Welcome to that Florida basement. Liminal space. I'll pull up a picture just so you guys know what the frick you're looking at. But, yeah. And I don't like that the door is open. I'm going to close that. Thank you. Okay. And you will just be taken on a trip of liminal imagery. There are no spooks down here from what I'm aware of, other than the light shutting off, but I'll get there in a sec. But you come up here. This looks like you're back, but you're not. You're not. Really, you're where Kane Pixels was. I don't know if that's intentional, but here's none other than Liminal Hotel with the same glitchy texture. How you doing, glitchy texture? But there's that. There's that chair, too. You kind of walk over. You can see that there is the dumpster, too. And that, like, little space where there would be all the vaults or whatever. I don't know. There's nothing there. There's nothing textured beyond the blackness. But you come down here, run down here. I'm already regretting this part. Okay, but you run down, you open this door, you walk around in the back rooms for a sec, and lights go out. So, when the lights go out, oh man, I already hate this. And I knew it was going to happen. But when the lights go out, you're searching for a certain area. Again, there's nothing here. It's just dark. So don't be scared. I mean, you probably could be if you're playing in VR, which is understandable. I'll get back to you when I find that spot. Okay, I believe it's over here. I know, long hallways. That is one of my absolute worst fears. Long, dark hallways. But you kind of snake around here. Yes, this is where it is. Okay. And then you snake over here. I'll get there in a sec. I don't want the door to open automatically yet. I'm going to no-clip just so you can see where it's at. It's here. So, yeah, there's the Liminal Hotel and stuff. So let me kind of go up here. If the start spot is over there, you're going to come to the right and come here. It may take a bit, but hug the right, and you'll eventually get there. So, let's go back down. Alright, so come over here. I don't know. Sometimes the lights come back on after a while. I've never had them do that for me for some reason. But anyway, you come down here. Door will invite you in. Thank you. Close the door behind you if you care or not. I don't know. But through here, we have this weird open area. I don't know what's supposed to represent. But we also have some doors. They lead nowhere, by the way. So they're not really important. You can go through them if you want in your playthrough or whatever, but they're not necessarily important. Anyway, you kind of go through these weird lit areas. I'm going to take my light off. There's lights on the wall. Whoop. Over here. Okay, you open this door, and then you're in inside house question mark. I'm just going to put this all under 14, by the way. All under Easter egg 14, because this is all part of the same thing. It's a big one. But, yeah. You get this weird indoor house, which is a weird thing to say, where every single room has nothing in it, other than the kitchen. It has a sink. It's like, ooh, that's crazy, bro. And this oven has a griddle, but or even if that's a griddle. I don't know. Looks like a furnace, maybe. I don't know. But I don't know why that door's open. I don't remember that opening. But other than a car. There's also a car, in case you haven't noticed. Okay, there's a few things. My bad. But the rest of these rooms have absolutely nothing in them. You just kind of go through, look at all these rooms, and there's nothing in them. Absolutely nothing in them. And this is supposed to be a bathroom. You can tell because of the flooring. But anyway. Moving out here. Of course, there's the car. There's the blackness void. You go past it. Oop, come on. You run up here. And And at this door, you open, you're back at that Florida basement. And with that, we're pretty much at the end of our Easter eggs that I have found myself. There is one more, but this one's kind of more like, ooh, okay, that's kind of neat or whatever. But anyway. I don't know why the Backrooms lights haven't come back on yet. But anyway. Guess I'll kind of show you with my... Oh, I have an idea. Wait, hold on. Go to Utilities. Clean up. Bam, lights are back on. All right, so with here. All right, so with here, there's a secret. Pull out your fizz gun. Pull up the floor. Endless void. I don't know what this is for. I really don't know what the frick this is for, but it's there. Cool. Anyway, that is all for the Easter eggs regarding the void spaces secrets that I could find myself. If there are any more that I have missed, please let me know. I would like to experience them myself. Pinky Black, you did a freaking amazing job. Again, I have to give props to you. Actually, you know, I'm just going to fix that. My OCD is kicking in. But anyway, you did a freaking amazing job with the map. I loved Old Spaces 2 as well. I hope there's more secrets that I didn't find in that one, because I only saw like 2 or 3 or whatever. But yeah, here's the secrets you can find in void spaces. Go check them out yourself. You know? And thank you for watching this unlisted video. See you guys later.